Welcome to our Pint 2 Shots. It's a podcast. It's a football podcast. We're still not got the intro voice yet, which, by the way, we very nearly had if it wasn't for the fact I was at a wedding. I'd missed calls for the person that we'd wanted, right? Because I'd been trying to get hold of the guy all week. I'm sure we can all guess who it is. You'll probably guess. I don't know. But anyway, on Sunday, I finally listened to this. You only listen to your voicemails now and again. I had 5 voicemails, right?
Mate, you must have more than 5 voicemails. You've got about 442,000 messages.
Right now on my phone. Oh, let's not get into because it'll biff me even more. I did need to check my phone, but I'm sitting there. What am I at the now? Hold on. iMessage, chat, WhatsApp chat's 386. So, and then iMessage is 520.
You know he claims that he doesn't have me on mute, but he does.
No, you're not on mute.
I says to him, Stevie, last week, I says, I don't know why it came into my head, but I thought it would be brilliant for him to do this, right? I was like, mate, you should do us all a Thanksgiving dinner. Imagine going and celebrating Thanksgiving at Grado's house.
Well, I thought we were going to go down for the big smoke thing.
I wanted you to come down this week because I've been away
this
filming all week.
When did you ask us to go down this week?
Didn't I say this is any chance you can do the podcast from my
house? You said it in jest. If you really wanted this down. Why is Jim Leishman in the corner?
That you just noticed?
That's so funny, man.
Why is Jim Leishman wanting to make APATs great again?
See, if you look over my head, you can see Jim Leishman.
By the way, I stole a Jim Leishman line the other day.
Google me hen.
That's so funny that Jim Leishman's just sitting smiling at us in the corner.
It's a great picture of him.
Yeah. He's a handsome man.
Because somebody came up to me in this cafe up north and was like, oh, you filming this thing? And then somebody went, who are you? And I went, Google me hen.
Google me hen.
I got it. That's what he says.
What did the person say to you?
She's going, who are you?
So Scotland's Great Escape set in the Far East now.
Do you know what somebody said to me? No, but she went, I'm sitting there and I'm going, who's that handsome man I recognise? I'm like, I never get called handsome.
Handsome, but
mate, are you day?
No, I don't.
When we're day part on that, people say you're looking. Are you day?
I can assure you the article with 10 celebrity Rangers fans, I was getting called handsome.
Are you still going on about this?
I know, mate.
You're getting worse than Scott Fletcher, man.
I know, man.
Honestly, man, you need to get a grip.
Mate, it's like you were talking about your Wayne's gone to school the other day, right?
Aye.
You're a proud daddy.
Oh, aye.
You need to spend more time with your Waynes and all that. That's
I do, man.
Like that. And I know you do.
Yeah, I'm with my Waynes 24/7, basically.
I know, this guy's never in the house, man.
No.
It must be hard, actually.
Mate, I went away Saturday and I come back last night and she was in her bed. I was devastated.
Mate, and then what I was telling you on the phone, man, like Nicola's sitting. Even Nicola gets anxiety about your schedule, man.
Oh, mate.
She's like, he's in London this weekend. I'm like, who?
Mate, that's why I'm wearing my Grado's Bar and Grill, because STV are coming to record me, right? There's a Japanese wrestler.
Japanese sensation.
I've been on the phone to a Japanese woman all week.
What is his name?
On WhatsApp. Ozawa is the guy that's coming today, but I'm wrestling with a guy called Marufuji in Edinburgh, who's practically like the John Cena.
What, is this part of the Fringe or something?
No, because it's the 6th of September.
Practically the John Cena,
right.
Japan. He's massive, Marufuji.
I've never fucking heard of him.
Have you heard of Marufuji? No, he's like Hogan, The Rock in Japan. He's massive, right? But the thing is, so he's like this. He is.
Is he fuck?
Well, that's what
I love the wrestling politics where Grado's bigging this guy up and told something. I go, never heard of it.
Right, Marufuji's massive. Anyway, I'm tag teaming with him on the same night I met with the Dana Do with Tam Kim.
Aye, the thing for your fair-in-law.
Rovers, right? So I spoke to Japan, I'm like, look, I goes, I need a whaling like that. Like
Japan. Who's the phone? It's Japan.
Her name's Emu. Her name's Emu. And she says,
Like
look.
Hill's lassie.
Quick half a mark there, Tom.
So she said, we don't let stars at Marafuji, because I was like, I need to be away for 8 o'clock because I've got to hang with Tam Cowan.
So, wait a minute.
That's Japan.
Right, so you're talking to Japan about Tam Cowan and they're going, I don't give a fuck who Tam Cowan is. I've never heard of the cunt.
I know, so I'm going like, oh, here's the deal, right? Because they were going, we don't put on stars first. I was like, well, I need to wait 8 o'clock, so I need to be rushing for 9:30.
So you can't be on last.
But they were like, so, well, you can't be in the show. And I was like, but I want to wrestle for a Japanese company. He says, we'll call it truce. I says, I'll get media, Scottish media to report. So STV and the Sun and all that are coming today to interview me and this Japanese wrestler that's flew out to promote this show in Edinburgh. So back and forth, I've been speaking to this Japanese woman.
Mate, do you know what you are, man? You're a fucking genius, but working that out.
That's a great way to do it. I says, look, I'll get you promotion.
Because it's give and take. That's brilliant.
Is she like an interpreter for him?
Aye, so she's going to be, while STV are speaking, because he doesn't know a word English, I don't think. Right. So she is going to be on like a call so that she can translate at the same time.
Oh, mate, imagine her trying to translate. You seen it?
I can't wait to this company. Tom Cowan's one of my palms, so I need to be early.
I'm at Winton Rovers and I'm
I'll be plugged in for that, no?
She sounds like an ice bird.
Oh, he's done well there again.
I know, with the email stuff.
I know.
I tell you what, that joke would get a good reception.
Listen, we can't talk about it too much. We don't want to ruffle any feathers. Right, so.
Hey, I know, that's terrible, man.
That's enough.
That's bad.
So, mate, like, how?
That's foul.
Mate, how?
Yeah.
Mate, how can you just live day to day, man? Your schedule is insane.
I know. No, but it's quiet there for a wee while.
How
but
much sleep do you get?
I know, I don't get a lot. But this weekend I'm wrestling Shah tomorrow night. Saturday I'm wrestling twice. Then I've got my one-man show.
Are you in London, aren't you?
Oh wait, this is why I'm doing all this. If you're going to be in London, I'm doing a one-man show at 10:30 at the garage in Islington. You'll make it if you're going to the Rev Pro show.
Wembley, innit?
No, the big, so AEW are at Wembley on Sunday, so there's a big weekender, right?
Because Nick, I was going to act a few weeks ago, so like, Grado's doing a one-man show at Wembley. I was like, what?
The day after Taylor Swift, Grado.
I was like, he's fucking kept that quiet.
Is Taylor Swift on the Saturday night?
No, but she was on last night.
Aye, it's coming to an end, Tori Lister.
See if you were down in London and Jeff was there. Surely he could have got you in to meet fucking Taylor Swift. They can't use the fucking babysitter.
That's right. That's what my go-to story always is. That I used to babysit Jeff Jarrett's Wayne's, and so did Taylor Swift. And it's funny because I tell Esme, she goes, I don't believe you. But then she tells all her pals and all that. That's what we go to. So I go, do you love Taylor Swift? I go, I used to babysit the same Wayne's that she used to.
I sure he did, they say.
Aye, Leah's obsessed with Taylor Swift, man.
Mate,
she took care of the world.
It's got a bit of a cult.
She's Nathan Evans, man.
What?
She's Nathan Evans.
Who's Nathan Evans?
That's a hard thing to say.
She's Nathan Evans.
She's Nathan Evans. That's it.
That's like a wee warm up for
hopefully we'll be joining us very soon. You better not release too good a song because we have to sing it to fucking million times.
Oh, aye.
That's what happened before.
Aye, yeah. What was the one with singing panel is?
Well, let's not. We'll wait till he comes in.
Aye.
You get to sing your panto song.
I'm sure
the guy that wrote it.
What do you think?
I can't remember.
So when the Wellerman Comes.
I can't tell him the honest truth of what I thought of that come the fucking 12th of January, can I? See when he comes in, man, see you, yeah.
After rehearsing it 17,000 times, then doing it live 82 times, man. Oh my lord. And then even, obviously, still at the time, that's when Mr. G was still in charge.
Should we mention that? Maybe Mr. G didn't do
the copyright clearance
protocol to get that.
Bearing in mind that wasn't his tune.
That's not his tune, mate.
Oh, neither it is, actually, that's true.
Aye.
Did you not go on a out one night just calling the wee guy for TikTok?
No, I was sitting with Scott Arfield.
Is that a night Fletch took the bill? Save that story for when Nathan comes in, man. Save it. What he's been up to anyway? What else he's been up to?
Well, what you been doing, To?
It was my birthday.
Oh, so it was?
Did I say happy birthday to you?
It was my birthday the day after Nicole's. Cheers, lads.
I said happy birthday, yeah.
I know you did, but Nicole's birthday got a shout out and mine never.
No, I was building up to it.
No, I was anyway. I didn't do anything. I was working on Monday night. Sammy took me out for dinner.
Take you bowling?
We went.
Shoes the black. No, we went to Black Rooster with the black kid.
We go to Hangway. We go to bowling for her birthday, no my birthday.
Oh, that's right.
No, we went
skydiving.
We went skydiving off a curb. Right. So we went to this Italian restaurant over in Hamilton. It was called Rocco or something. Rocco or something.
Right. Is it good?
Nice, aye.
Aye.
It's dead fancy inside.
Aye.
Aye.
Yeah, it was fancy about it.
It's got a flair. It's got a carpet.
What did you eat?
Anytime I go to an Italian restaurant for the first time, I go for bolognese.
And do you know that they always say that the Italians say that that's not a real thing in Italy?
But I don't give a fuck.
I
It's a
know,
real hanging cold.
Mate, a bolognese, man.
Aye, but that's the thing. You see,
No,
no,
mate.
no,
You
but
get out of the house.
no, the first time I go,
How would you get a bolognese?
right? It's the same.
It's
when I
his
go-
birthday, but
When I go,
his
You
birthday.
can have what you want,
when I
Chris.
go for a Chinese as well, I just get the
What,
first.
the same night?
No. If I go for a Chinese, the first time I go to a Chinese, I always get a chicken curry.
Or I thought you were going to turn around and say like
I thought you went to Chinese after you went to
I
Italians.
don't know.
I thought you were going to
This is
see-
what I test the water. with.
I thought you were going to say you go to like, the Chinese and get like an omelette or something like that. Something like you can make in the house.
A pineapple fritter.
My dad gets that chicken Maryland.
Chicken Maryland, that's
What's the point?
No, but that's like an institutional thing. That's
Aye,
like an
like
old school thing.
generational.
Aye, my dad gets that, I know, because he doesn't really like anything else. He'll get a chicken Maryland.
My dad used to get either beef and tomato, or he would get the steak, and the steak would come in the tin thing that the curry would come in. Like you took it out and it looked like fucking some sort of discarded meal.
Aye, do you know what it
taste
looks like? It looks tired.
Aye.
Aye, it looks tired.
Like chicken Maryland does.
No, like a steak if you get in the Chinese and it's in the wee tray.
No, but I like the gravy that comes with it,
gravy's
man.
magic.
Chinese gravy's the best.
Isn't it, man?
Oh, it's so good.
But it was a couple of years in a row, but I went there for my Christmas dinner.
That's
With a
it. Nico's uncle's Christmas
feel
dinner.
right.
He doesn't get a Chinese, but he's got all the Christmas dinner, but he still drives to the Chinese to get the gravy.
No,
to go
I'm
with the dinner.
telling
He
that,
went, he
right?
went to Chinese and went, I'm here for my New Year dinner. Like, I need to come back tomorrow.
Aye.
And I also done an Indian one year.
There's a wee Chinese New Year joke for you.
I know.
After the week.
After week sponsored by
Bye,
Nathan
Chinese.
Evans' brand new debut single, which is called Put It in the Bottom.
Pepsi diet.
Weekend there, boys, right? Leo's teams went up to the Central League, right? And it was the first game of the season. And they said to them, this will be a test of where he's at. No, actually, I've moved up to the Central League. 7-2 they won. The wee man scored 2.
Brilliant.
He set up 1 and he get man of the match.
He's doing well, isn't
Mate,
he?
I was
He's going to be a footballer, isn't he?
I was so proud, man.
Think he's going to be a footballer?
He's only 9, but you know, he started out in the wing. Unbelievable the way he was just the
Obviously,
control
he's a
everything.
burden, so he was on the right wing.
Aye, right wing. He was actually on the right wing. And then he get put up front. As soon as he get put up front, he scored 2 goals and 1. The ball got lobbed there. His first touch was sublime. Turned round, keeper come running out and he just dinked it right at the goal into the top corner.
Oh, man, good on him. Tell me to stick in for his Uncle
Stick it.
Grado.
Aye, Uncle Grado. Take him for a beer this panto season
I
again.
know, Grado will be wearing fucking Accrington Stanley taps in Turkey.
By the way, I need to wear a Burnley tap next week.
A Burley?
A Burnley
Burley
tap.
tap.
Burnley.
Aye.
Why?
One of the boys at the radio station is a mega Burnley fan. He
Oh,
says,
right.
I was like, I'll wear it in the tap. So I've got my Bolton tap to wear. I've got my Chelsea tap. I've got my...
I'm wearing my AC Milan tap today, boys.
You've got Napoli.
Is that real?
Aye, aye.
You get Napoli.
Get the Napoli tap.
Oh, before we get for it, I need to give my daughter a shout out as well. She's got the part of Glinda and the Wizard of Oz for her panto this year. Aye, she's chuffed at that as
Is
well.
that the bad witch?
That's a good witch. Glinda's a good witch.
Who played that? Is that thing?
Cat Harvey.
Harvey?
Aye.
No, she mentioned it with me. It was Jenny,
played it?
Jenny Faulkner.
Do you know who
No,
plays?
Jenny Faulkner.
Do you know who
Joyce
plays her?
Faulkner. Joyce played it.
No, Joyce played the Wicked Witch.
So, but Nicky the Banana that played it.
Nikki played it, aye.
Do you know
Aye.
who plays it?
Good on her.
Ariana Grande. Plays
aye.
in that Wicked movie.
But it's her first play she's done, first panel, first show she's done with this new stage door, and she went and she was really nervous. We done the audition in Dubai, filmed it, sent it in and all that, and
Wow.
she was
Imagine taking your mates on holiday and making them work.
That must be a self-tape where they actually got something in your family.
I know, mate, I know.
Oh, mate,
Crime was
that's
good,
harsh.
man. Crime series 2 was
Mate,
good,
my
man.
dad was watching it the other night and he came down for Nicola's birthday and we were sitting talking. He's like, I can talk so you can't fucking make a bloody say. He's like, what's that crime? He's like, you're looking big pals, isn't it? I'm sitting there fucking 3 beers deep going, I fucking know he's in it. He's like, fucking Grado turned up in it. And then my father-in-law came in, you seen that crime shot? Oh, big pal Grado's in it. I'm like, is that all you're going to talk about all night? I was like, it's Nicola's birthday, Jay.
Even on scene, I felt so bad.
No, mate, the story
it?
of you and Ryan was. I still think about that sometimes, and it makes me laugh that Ryan played right to the fucking. And he's on the flare still screaming and you said cut.
There was a bit of it. We told this in the podcast before, no?
I don't know. Don't think
There's a
so.
bit
I
of
don't know.
it. Ryan plays like a
Ryan Fletcher,
drug
Scott's
addict.
big brother.
Plays a drug addict, right? And it's like he's turned back to the heroin. So he's doing the floor going, no, I just want it to stop. I just want it to stop, right? But because he's doing it that loud, right? The director was Dutch, right? And he's like, cut, right? So everybody's started moving about, and he's still on the floor going, no, yes, please, have it. And I'm standing behind him going, funny man. Ryan, mate, go up.
We cut 5 minutes ago, mate. He's such a good boy, isn't he, right?
Do you know what I was also talking about as well to somebody today? Because somebody went to the pavilion, right, to see a show on Friday, and they were talking about it. And they were talking about there was a bit in the show that made them laugh and whatever, because there was a fight was in the crowd, right? And I was talking about how, remember, right, we done the Wizard of Oz. Funnily enough, it was the Wizard of Oz, and the lassie that played the dog, Toto the Dog, she wasn't really an actress. And there was this part of the scene, right, where Toto the Dog comes out, right, and she's picking this up, right. She sits. She had to sit and lie with her legs up in the air like that, right. And she had to lie like that, right. And then Nicky Park come on and out the blue, right, and went, guys, this is not part of the show. There's a wee 12-year-old girl missing inside the theatre. Like, we need to stop.
So we have to stop the show to be find her.
Right, so all the actors are on the stage going,
we just walked out.
right, and Toto the Dog's like going.
She just sat on stage. No, and so did Big Dino.
Aye,
Dino was
like that, and eventually they're like, look.
Fuck's sake.
No, it's horrific that they couldn't find this wee lassie. It turns out to be a lassie who was just sitting in a rank seat. She was fine. But we'd walked off and we just kept looking for the wings, and all you could see was Dean in his big lion costume sitting like that, and Toto the Dog with his legs up. I'm going, what are you doing, man? Get off stage.
And but now that way some folk in the crowd think it's part of the show as well, but they're laughing. She's going, no, this is serious. There's a wee lassie missing. Folk are going, ha ha ha.
This is not a wrestling angle.
Well, don't say that, man. That's dodgy.
What else you do for your birthday, but?
I tell you, mate,
Was that it?
I was working.
You didn't end this weekend?
Monday night, no. Do you know what?
She needs to take her finger out.
Well, see, the older you get, man, the fucking merry a non-event, I think it becomes. I think so.
Well, especially if you order a fucking bolognese.
Fucking slag my choice of meal.
Did you get a starter?
You don't even get a wee bruschetta.
You actually got a wee cone at the end of wee ice cream.
I got a dessert. Do you know what?
Chocolate, strawberry and vanilla.
No, do you know what it was? It was Ferrero Rocher.
Oh.
Ferrero Rocher.
Cheesecake.
It was like Arctic roll cheesecake, mate.
Oh,
not Arctic
that
roll.
sounds good, like.
Baked Alaska.
Did the staff do the whole happy birthday to you, happy birthday, and all that? Never returned around.
One person working in that place, man.
Oh, right, was
it? Oh, it was Layla's birthday the weekend. We took her to she always wants to go to TGI's.
Aye.
She loves TGI's, and we went to Man Buchanan Street. Remember when you were younger, you used to go there for it was pure fancy.
Fucking one round the corner for you.
Aye, but we're in a tune. We're at the escape room.
Oh, you went to an escape room?
Went to an escape room down Hope Street, down that way, and we did, mate, I swear to God, right, I'm quite competitive, right, and I like to be pure good at everything and win at things, man. I was utter dross at that, man.
Really?
We went in, right, and it's a wee bit kind of geeky, innit? People take these things seriously. There's guys coming and going, yeah, you know, I did that one the other day, you know, did it in like 45 minutes and that, and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, right, let's get in and do this, man. So me and Nicola get flung in the cage. Me and Layla get flung in the cage to begin with. Right. And Leo and Nicola's jumped about trying to do it. It was a redneck, man, because there's a wee thing on the wall, and the woman kept beating through, man. Maybe if you just look at that. And I'm like, could you stop giving us clues, man?
See, mate, I have no interest in...
Remember they had to get other people in? Do you know what I mean? They couldn't have you in there all day.
Mate, no, you've only got an hour. Right. So we didn't even complete it.
Right.
I was raging, man.
I just see any activities, anything for I hate all of that. And I know, and it's like, I'm doing this programme, and like the other day I had to go out in like, a kayak canoe thing. And like it's solid today, like see, like, it's gone, and I can't take like direct, like see, like right,
coordination.
Use your left rudder and like right and do this and coordination all that. And the guy's gone, the guy who's there to like be safety and all that. He was part of the whole scene, like going, you're here to canoe, you're going to be in the river such and such, and all that. You might see an osprey, you might see this and that. So we were all early camp and all that, right? But then the director starts going, right guys, start paying attention. I'm going, I'm not fucking paying attention,
mate. See, no, I was bamming you up the other night, mate. I knew you'd had one of the days,
mate,
and I know what he would be like on set, man. You would just fucking go off your nut.
But mate, it's not that. It's just I can't like I see like my lefts and rights and all that. And
your coordination.
I've got no skill that way at all.
Hands there when he said that.
What?
You went like,
see my left and my right.
My left and my right.
I mean, we went. We meant to be playing pool. Know what I mean? That's
why, mate. See,
I know I'm in a boat.
So, did you genuinely, Jen up, have to sleep in that van that night?
Or did you gimmick it?
No, I did. I slept like I not can't give too much away, but I slept on top of a van.
In one of the hangs,
the wee dome.
So it's like a van, right? Aye. It's like a van, but in the top of it, it's got
one with the bit that comes up.
I basically comes up. You sleep up the top of it, man. But it was like I was talking to Greco about it. He says he loves the idea, mate. Fair play if you're into that sort of stuff. I'm just
that's
no into that.
No, my bag at all. See,
even with the wains, I think I'd struggle taking even to do that way. You know what I mean? I think it would be.
I need my home comforts.
That's the guy that wants to fling me in a cupboard above a fucking bed and a Winnebago.
When? Well, got to go on the road. Aye, but mate, you'd be alright in that. You'd be fine in that.
I'd be stuck in that cupboard. No, that would be living it up in the fucking.
No, that's what I'm saying. Right, see if we did go on the road, right?
Aye.
Guaranteed, right? He'd be the one that would fucking hate it.
Oh shit.
Because you would just get dead. You'd get cabin fever pure quick, I think, man. And you'd want to go on day hangs.
Mate, we went to a place as well.
See, what is that?
No, I mean I was putting a place. I was putting a place all night that had no telly in its room.
I couldn't deal with that, man.
I was like, but you're meant to embrace it and all that. You know what I mean? It's like, no, read a book.
Aye, but mate, if you're doing a show, you need
What's the Wi-Fi code?
You need to be off the vibe that you're loving it, but.
No, you need to be brutally honest. Like,
Is that what you're saying?
I mean, I did it, mate. I did embrace it. It was amazing. Some of the stuff that I saw this week, I saw stuff that would mega blow you away. And what surprises you about it is not one of the people that you bump into are from Scotland. It's from folk all over the world. Folk love Scotland.
How's Judith?
Tourists and all that. Brand new.
She good?
Brand
good.
New.
Having a good laugh.
She's all right. So easy to bounce off each other.
Good chemistry.
And just look at him.
Oh, you're just going full flight away, man.
I'd bounce off
her. You're going straight for it right away, aren't you?
Anyway,
aye.
So, mate, I'm embracing it, but it's just dead surprising that we do have all this amazing scenery and we're doorstep and we all go to slew.
See, I've always said, see if Scotland had good weather.
Oh, mate, we'd be different.
This is what I was saying to Judith, right? I went, I know you're the weather woman, right? I goes, but come on, we're scunning with the weather this year. Where's the summer? She went, no, Grado, you need to embrace it. She says, let it happen naturally. Weather's a fit. I goes, yeah, else. I says, we're all scun it, we're all.
But she must look at it in a totally different
angle, right? Aye. But mate, we've had 3 days of sun this year. Aye. That's it, bye. Mm-hmm. And that's now the early mornings.
Do you know what I love, man? Right? Aye. Pure done my garden up and all that, right? Got it all looking good. New barbecue.
I know, mate. It's scunning. I mean, I've used my barbecue a couple of times, but with there enough to hell with.
Aye. That is ridiculous, man. But speaking of other ridiculous things,
yes,
they want to go to football.
Rangers again.
Are going to football?
Football. Since last time we spoke, I was travelling and I sat on my laptop to watch Premier Sport. By the way, somebody else has got my login. Because I was like, you're already logged in on another device. I've got a few suspicions who it could be.
Who do you think it is?
I'm not saying because it's somebody. Yeah.
Troy?
No Troy. No. But anyway, I had to log, change the password and all that. So whoever it is signed in went, oh bastard. Time's up.
Years ago.
I think it's a dong.
Years
he doesn't like football.
Does he know?
No. He's one of the guys that still thinks Mamaruso plays for Rangers and all that.
I fucking wish he did.
Remember Big Stoltman thought
Aye.
Morelos was Rangers.
Aye. Record signing. They were going for $1 million.
Aye, that's the Dong. That's the way he goes
Aye,
on.
but let's no slag Stoltman, man. He'll
Fuck, I know.
Right,
Anyway,
so Rangers.
I watched
and
the first half
Celtic.
and then I fell asleep in the second half and woke up and fun the score. It's 2-0. It's 2-0, 2-1.
It was 2-0. What, 2-0? I didn't really see much because it was Layla's birthday and time we get back. I turn us off.
I carry on with a goal. It's fucking mad.
It was a bit of fucking
So
weird
what
one,
happened? Did the referee blues whistle?
No. Everybody thought the referee boys whistling the St Johnson player stopped, and Dessels went like, "I'm no stopping," and put the ball in.
It was some finish. Smashed it. It's a good goal.
Yeah, I when I seen it the first time, I was like, that whistle's after the goal. It was a big fuck up, but the right result came out of it, if you know what I mean. Like they got there in the end. So
Takes a brave man too.
what takes a brave man?
For you to say that. Before you'd have been in here slating, but
Mate, you know
after
what I
the
mean?
decision we got through the week, man, I think it's about time we get
But
something.
I think Toll's just at the point in his life now where he's like, get him.
Aye, because mate, as you say, mate, right this season half big time.
If it was St John, if it was at the other end, I'd have said the same.
Yeah.
but mate, like you said, but as a Rangers fan, you're right in the season half.
I wrote the season half after the first game of the season against Hearts.
You wrote the season off when you drew with Hearts at the end of last season.
No, aye, fuck man, it's a shambles, man. No, but Celtic 3-1
Aye,
against
but
Hibs.
at least that good celebrations at the end, wasn't it?
What was that all about?
See, I've got two opinions on that.
Right.
One of my opinions is it's a complete redneck, but at the same time, I'm like,
the people that actually turned up.
aye, man. Well, there is. Well, there was only like 23,000 folk there, but I can understand. But it's like Hampden for
On a
folk-
Saturday
on
night.
A Saturday night, right? You've got to book a hotel if you're coming up and
Getting
down
to
there.
Hampden, it's a fucking nightmare.
There's no
then-
easy way to get there and easy way to
But
get
there
home.
then there's Fletch messaging me the other night going, "Oh man, I'm loving this Hampden. I got away up early. I was at the such and such Asda. I got a wee bite to eat and got this done, got that done." Then so he's been enjoying it, but
Nah, man.
my other kind of version
There's
where
an
it was.
Asda in Govan.
I know, but
Right next to Ibrox.
I think I know again. It's probably closer.
Aye, sat much the
It's the
Victoria
Asda
then.
Govan he went to.
But there's that, and then there's like, oh well, at least it's maybe showing a bit of the players getting together and going, right, come on, we're up against it here. I don't know.
I think,
Do you know what I mean?
I get that, and maybe that's probably the logical way to look at it, but I'm just kind of the thing, read the room, man.
And but see, at the end of the day, like, and you can let Celtic fans are loving it, going, this is the funniest thing I've seen. I can understand why they're saying it, like,
Aye.
but it's like nothing can hurt us anymore because it's like.
I seen somebody
See,
posting a photo of Dessers where he's gone to Dessers was
the
what?
worst.
He says nothing can hurt us
Not
anymore.
like
Yeah, but fucking numb.
But
We're
there is, but it's like it's like now you maybe see a Celtic fan write something and you go,
You can't hurt us anymore.
Linkin Park FC.
we are like nothing you like. It's like we've had it on it.
Aye.
It's like it's fine.
Where else you go? We're numb.
Aye. Even we find it funny.
It's like this rumour doing the rounds now. I don't know if it's been confirmed, Grant, you might know, but they're saying Sterling's broke his wrist and on it.
But he's playing through it.
Is that a lot of snash? He get that strap on.
Strap on. Is that fucking?
Aye, I'm not asking about his personal
Mrs.
life, Grant, man. Is he doing a grado, man? Is he alright? Sorry, mate. Sorry. He watched the podcast last week and seen what grado was up to me. I'm going to try that.
Try it, why not? Fuck it.
Thought the goalie played well. It was a good game. Thought the goalie had a
I'll
good
be
game.
honest with you, man. See that the transfer talk that's coming out of Parkhead now. It's fucking.
Kyogo to Man City.
Made money.
It's giving me the fear butt grade.
Aye, my mate, Big Paul's a Celtic man, so I sent him. We don't really talk about it in the group chat. He's the only Celtic fan in the group chat, and I just thought, Kyogo to City. What's your thoughts on that? And he says, I think he said something like, it's absolutely terrifying to think if Hatate, Kyogo, and O'Reilly go.
That's exactly my
That's
point.
I bet, mate, all the money.
I know.
Law should put on
Let's all look at the bank balance while fucking the team in the park.
Aye, but mate, your bank balance is bulging, and
I know,
on the
man.
pitch they're looking at it going, like State Rangers.
If I was Peter Law, I'd put on the Euro Millions tonight.
Aye.
He runs the fucking Euro Millions, I think.
Is that how I never win it?
The NU's go, I'd love to win the lottery, but actually don't play it.
No, but I always say that I live too close to the guy that won it in Largs, 165 million. I think to myself, it's just in the road. Is that going to happen? Do you know what I mean?
Guy across the road for me won it.
So you have no chance.
5 in the bonus.
What gives me the fear is, and this is a sponsor for the Hingway, postcode lottery, but I'd hate to be involved in that. I hope I'm sign up for that.
I sign up for it.
I've
Because
signed up for
that would be a gutter.
I won an e-gift card last
Mate,
month.
I've won fucking 20.
I better sign up to that now. I'm feeling case I have
Right,
this week.
so the guy across the road from me won it, right? I'm not going to name any names. I don't want to because it's obviously it's shite. But I'm going to tell you just a story.
Right.
I don't know if I've actually told it on the podcast before. So if I have, just stop me. Right. So the guy won the lottery. Right. With 5 in the bonus back when it was good money. You get over £1 million for 5 in the bonus. Right. And he put a big extension on his gaff and all that. And he bought a fleet of mini buses. Right. And started his own company. Right, so he's got this company up and running and all of that. It's going fucking gangbusters, man, brilliant, making money hand over fist. And he goes to the travel agents, right? He's booking a holiday for him and his missus' wedding anniversary. It was a big wedding anniversary, right? So he's went into the travel agents. He went, I want to go to Jamaica. All the bells and whistles. Want to fly first class, there and back, top of the range hotel and everything. He's priced it all up and all that. They've given the prices like that, right? Just give them his card and put it through. Card's declined. Right?
How did that happen?
Right, I'll get to it, right? So he's went like, I can't, it must just be, I'll need to phone the bank. He phones up the bank. He's like, listen, try to book a holiday for my anniversary. Wait to put the payment through. And it's been declined. And they went like, Mr. Such and Such, your account's actually overdrawn. And he went like, there should be about over 100 grand on that. I went like, oh, we'll go through your transactions. Once he won the money, his wife retired. She was sitting in the house herself.
Come on.
Bingo. Online bingo.
No, man.
Mate, done the whole lot of it. The guy ended up losing the house, losing all the buses and fucking everything because of her.
Oh my
Could you imagine
days.
that?
But if they're buying all the buses too,
Aye. You got them repossessed, they get taken off.
somebody needs a life coach.
Aye.
Could you imagine that? But could you imagine going like, I'm going to do something nice for her and all of that, and then getting in and she's fucking...
So he's
bad
ended up
news, ain't it?
busted.
Oh! Right, you steer us into the next bit.
We'll just stop there.
Oh my God.
No, that gives me the fear. That's horrible.
I know.
It's like, I know somebody whose cousin won 35 million and she got a Rolex out of it. And I don't know, it just interests me, like, what do you do if you win that? How do you split it out and go, right, I'll give you this,
I would see you two alright. I'd see you alright, Granco. Troy, you're leaving the company,
I'll tell
man.
you mine right now. I've had this in place.
Even though you don't play the lottery.
Even though I don't play the lottery,
Aye.
right, I've had this in place, right? I used to play the Euro Millions regularly, right? Remember the Euro Millions would go up to like 150 million, 200 million.
It still does.
That's the one you put the money on,
Right.
innit?
So I've won that in my head. I've won that, right? Just contacted everybody and go, I'm having a party in this hall. Be there. And I was put on a raffle with some of the big... listen, right? Listen to me, right? Don't laugh, right? It doesn't need to be a raffle.
Always a raffle?
No, it doesn't need to be a raffle, right? But
Can you take us out the door?
but don't tell anybody what the prizes are.
Aye.
Right?
Aye.
Just hand out the tickets, don't make them buy them.
Aye.
And then when you win, like, oh, number 237, you've got a trip round the world.
Aye, but
Number-
you G up first, you've won a bath bomb.
Aye,
You've won
aye.
a bottle of Ozine.
Aye. Yeah.
Tub of Vitalite.
Yeah, and then you start going, oh, actually,
Mate,
that
that's
means-
actually a really good idea,
Aye.
but aye.
But
And you
it's
can
on-
wash your hair with this Vosine before you go on your round the world cruise,
only
man.
the people that turn up. See if any of your mates are like, go like that. You don't tell them you've won it already.
Aye.
If any of them go like that, can't make it, then they miss out.
I wouldn't tell them,
Hey,
Dave.
by the way, there's a TV show on that, a bit like Cilla Black's Moment of Truth. Remember, she would give them a full week to learn like a speciality move.
Aye, that's right.
Right, they could do that, right? And then if they do it, then what they do is they invite the whole family round and the whole family get their raffle
their
tickets. That's a good
prizes.
idea.
Aye, that is a good idea.
So that's what I would do. And also, see whatever I won, I would, like if I won the 200 million, I'd keep myself 50 million and I'd give the rest away.
I don't think you would.
Mate, 50 million's enough to do your family for fucking...
Aye, but you say that, but man, it's like
Generational
money, it's
cash.
like-
Can you
I know.
imagine Toffee won 200 million?
I know, man.
Oh,
Do you think you'd be, what would you be more delighted for him, gutted for him, or like, what's he giving me?
oh, what'd you give me?
Aye.
What would you give me in Grado if you won
I
200
think so. You
million?
went to the million.
You should be alright.
Aye, but what would you use? I want to know.
Mate, when you put on the lottery, I've got a good feeling about this,
What
man.
I would do for you to pay off your mortgages.
I want money.
What
in
mean
order.
that?
Aye, but think about it, right? If I pay off your mortgage and see that mortgage payment every month,
Aye.
you can buy yourself something nice with
Aye,
it.
but you need to use a wee bit of cash and all that.
Right, I'll give you a colour. What would you do?
None of you would ever see me again, man.
I did 6 months Vegas and then
Mate, you'd be like,
the death of Grado.
Mate, you'd be like Jim Morrison for the Doors, man. You'd die in a bath in Vegas or something.
Like fucking Jim Davidson, never mind Jim Morrison.
I'd book myself into the top suite at the Trump Hotel Plaza and just spend 6 months in that hotel room.
And I actually believe that.
Check to see if the window's open.
Just walking about with nothing but a fucking bathrobe.
As long as I tell you in the wall.
What's the Wi-Fi code?
Fire sticks everywhere.
Hey, Trump. What's the Wi-Fi code?
I know. The only reason why I said Trump was because you said about him being on Theo Vaughan, which I thought was very interesting.
Aye, I know.
Nice wee segue there.
That was a nice segue.
It had Bernie Sanders on last week.
I never saw that episode.
And he's got Trump on this week.
Really?
And it wasn't the greatest, I'll tell you.
But mate, he's got to show a serious side to him because he is funny. I thought he handled it really well. Very, very intelligent. Although I was a bit kind of surprised at Trump at the end when he went, I've only got 2 minutes left, and he's like, aye, hurry up, can I? He was a bit like that.
Oh, was he?
But he got into like Medicare and stuff like that, and he went on.
The Medicare bit was good.
The bit that was good was about the lobbyists. See all these folk that like work for the what they'll do is pharma companies will work for folk that work in the government in America and say, gonna put this thing through, then we'll give you a job at the end of it. And even in the army, right? So they'll go in the military, will go, gonna give us this much money a year for military, and then they quit their job working for the government and then working for the military and all that. And Trump's all like, well, I can see through all that.
The best part about it was, I thought personally, was obviously we've got the NHS over here.
Yeah.
So,
You go like, wow.
We don't pay for prescriptions, right? But do you know that the American companies, see when you go to a hospital, they don't need to tell you the price of stuff before you get it done.
So you just get it done, then they can whack you with that big bill?
Whatever they want. So what Trump brought in was it was a guideline.
Menu.
Everybody needs to declare all their prices for everything.
But that's right.
Right, I know.
So you could go to this hospital, right, and go, right, I need an MRI, right, and then we go, right, it costs £1,500 here, right, but there's a hospital 3 years down the road.
They've got a sale on.
Right, and legally they can't do that. And Trump was trying to bring in a thing. You can't. Can you trust what he says? I don't know. I keep it, but he was trying to put a bill through where it's like, no, because that's the biggest thing. Let me see my big. Oh my God, this is making me quite emotional. But my big mate, big Chris Bryan, right? 10 years to the day, 10 years to the month. He was the first guy to book me in America. Big Chris, right? He was about 40 stone, right? No, he was full of diabetes, all the rest of it. He worked in a care home part time, right? He got let go for his care home job. He had diabetes. He stopped. He couldn't afford the medication, and he was going away. He was going away out in the morning, and no telling his mum and dad because he didn't have the guts to tell his mum and his dad that he lost his job at the care home. Nothing bad had happened at the care home. He'd just lost his job, and he'd stopped taking the diabetes medication, and his full body turned into like basically rigor mortis. Like, what happened to his body was unbelievable. He went into a coma, and he was like kept alive on a ventilator.
Oh my God!
And it was he couldn't afford the diabetes medication.
Well, do you know what the biggest cause of bankruptcy in America is?
Medical bills.
Medical bills.
But see, Big Chris, right, it was that big, right, that see the seatbelt couldn't go in him, right? What he had today was, right, sit with the seatbelt off. So I was on, he picked me up when we were travelling from Cleveland to St. Louis, and mate, I had to listen to
beep,
bing, bing.
Oh my
bing,
God.
Bing, bing,
and the big man's just sitting there, man.
Keep getting text messages.
Is a big man just sitting there blaring away, man? You can't hear what you're saying, or you can hear it's like ding, ding.
The flight was like a 9
Does it not
hours.
start getting louder and all?
Wait a minute, did you not just tell him to
Just
shut
so
up
plug
and
in,
plug
hang on.
in?
Mate, there was something where that it couldn't happen. That is a true story, mate. It was horrible, man. It was horrible.
Aye, so basically Theo Vaughan's had the guy that's about to become the most powerful man in the world, and we're sitting waiting for Nathan Evans, and he's 20 minutes late.
I don't think he's coming, man.
Oof.
Oh, when the Wellerman comes.
Hey, let's talk about...
What about Celtic? How they going this
Paul,
weekend?
what would you realistically think he'll get for Kygo?
He's 30-year-old.
29, you know?
Aye, well, he'll be 30 in his birthday.
He's
Let's not
he's gone
get ordered a technicality here, man.
He's gone in Italian and Hamilton for spaghetti bolognese.
I'm not going to tell you he's ain't never again, man.
Do you know what, big man, anyways? What am I talking about?
No, Biggie.
No, I mean Biggie.
First thing I said.
No, but what I'm It's really bad here because when it's Sammy's birthday, you get pure ribbed for taking on bowling, and now you're getting ribbed for getting took out for a bolognese, man. You can't win.
I don't give a fuck. We go and do the stuff that we like
Hey,
to
you
do.
like what you know and you know what you like.
We don't do
simple
what we
things.
do for the Instagram, Stephen.
No, mate.
You know what I mean? Fuck it. But get back to what you're saying about Kygo.
You're banned.
I really don't want to sell him.
But
Nah,
what do you think he's realistically would get from him? Because you need to be with City as well. They can't go where the odds are now, can't they? No.
I think you're probably talking about 10 million.
I could be worth more than that. I would say 20.
20 for Kygo.
Celtic would be unlikely to block a deal for Kygo if Man City bid more than 20 million for the Japan striker.
I'm hanging my hat on Dessers, just firing them in till January.
Man, that's all we've got.
That's all I've got, man.
That's all we've got.
Fire them in, get money in January.
Big CD9.
But what gives me the fear is if Kygo leaves, then we've got one striker.
Aye, but no, if he goes anytime soon, he's going to bring in another striker.
I bet they're going to be any.
Is Celtic no part of this whole City group thing?
I think they've got pals there, but I don't
So
know.
I think if Kyogo does go, I think you'll get one of their players on loan or something.
Your club has trust in the signings that they buy.
Aye, but they don't always.
They don't always work out. You're right, but they've got a better.
I tend to judge them far too quickly. So I do.
Like
you don't.
Ida Kuhn.
He's kind of started well this season, hasn't he?
Aye, even Matt O'Reilly last season when Atletico came in for him, I was like, his head's gone. He's not kicked a ball. But there was a section of the season where he never, like after January, he didn't have a good run of games.
Right, you're playing for Celtic in the Scottish Premiership, right? Fucking pretty much a one-horse race, right? A club like Atletico Madrid, managed by Diego Simeone, came in. Your parent club saying no. Your heat's going to go out, but you're going to go. I could be playing La Liga against fucking Jude Bellingham, and I mean, your heat's going to go.
Mate, it is, well, I can tell you now, that certainly probably be Billy's, but he's gone through the now. It's like, where's he gone? Is he gone? Is he no? What's happening? It's a big lifestyle change.
What blows my mind with him, but how can he not be a regular on that Brighton team? He's a cracking player.
Brighton are a good side.
They are a good side, but he's a good player.
Aye. He's a really good player.
He's very intelligent.
Definitely more than 8 million quid. Fuck yeah. See if I'm Celtic, I would go in and offer 10.
Let's hope that doesn't happen. Fucking better,
I'll see if he's more odds of scarfing that fucking 40.
See if that happened, I think genuinely I'd need to start questioning my friendship with Grado. I'd fall out with you, know that.
What would you do?
Well, put it this way, he went probably the same with Rangers, didn't he?
No.
That was just, like you said, he's played all his career in the Premier League.
Aye,
true.
You know what I mean?
That's true.
No, a good start for
Hearts
Hearts are a shitey time.
Kilmarnock.
Kelly.
Hibs look a bit doomed,
You know
didn't they?
something? I had a coupon on Saturday.
Oh, I'll tell you, mate.
I had a coupon, mate. I never put it on. I had it written out. And I had full.
But you got the bookies and write it out?
No,
I'm kidding
I had
on.
it on my phone.
Had his raffle ready, man, for his family.
I had Ross County, he lose.
Right.
I had Hearts to lose.
Oh.
Aberdeen to win, Celtic to win.
You're obviously going to take Aberdeen,
And
aren't you?
anyway, Dundee United. Did Dundee United win?
Yes.
Aye, Dundee United to win. And if I'd have put it on,
Mate, I was just...
121 or something, the coupon was.
I put on my coupon on Friday night and I'm fed... Is that Nathan?
No, it's Greco.
And I'm fed up.
He was in
coupons.
Vegas.
No, he's back now. But just stuck to the English Prem and I predicted everyone right. Apart from the Nottingham Forest game, I took Nottingham Forest to win and Bournemouth scored in like the 86th minute to make it one each.
Man.
Arthur was maybe going to come with my one-man show on Saturday.
Oh, because it's done. Aye.
Tell us a wee bit more about it. What have you got planned? Have you got guests and shit?
Aye, but they all need confirmed. But they're good ones, but it's just all like...
Is this a wrestling show or a stand-up show?
So it's like a kind of mix, like talking about my wrestling with Tom Campbell and stuff like that. But
With Todd Campbell?
aye, because he was so... Davis
Get it
was...
live on TikTok.
So, what was I going to say? He was his agent's down there, but his agents had to pull it. But Stephen Davis is going down for the game because he's working for Northern Ireland now.
Aye, that's right. You see the...
No, a coach, a scout. I think he's scouting now for Northern Ireland.
Yeah.
I think that's what he's doing. So we're going to come.
Man. Imagine
But baby, mate, I've hardly sold any tickets, so I just the fear of just like coming out, like try to talk about wrestling. Oh, it's got Arfield, Stephen Davis. Mate, how long's this on for?
Like the pure episode for fucking extras, you just on stage. What's the point?
I'm like, man, it might not be for you.
What? No want them to come. Aye. No, but buzzing, we're going out for a bit of dinner before it. We're going for a few beers. Don't.
Just stay out. I'll catch you a wee later, man.
Going to be Italian for a bolognese.
Who are you looking for? They're playing Charlton. Bolton.
Bolton are playing Charlton at Charlton.
What was the scores at the weekend, though?
Fuck knows.
Yeah, man.
Don't know, man.
We've been pied after Nathan Evans, man.
My new single, Flares in the Water, is out right now. You can stream it on all streaming platforms, Spotify, Apple Music, iTunes, YouTube, wherever you get your music, you can get it. And the new album, 1994, will be out very soon. It's coming in October, so pre-order it now.
This week's sponsor, and it couldn't happen without the help of CBD Oil Scotland.com. By the way, I'm no joking. It has been an absolute lifesaver this past week. I've actually got a wee bit of it just now, which I use. It's one of their liquids in it, too.
Yeah, that's one of their stronger ones. You need to, like I was explaining it last week, fill it, put it in a wee cup of hot water. And it softens it up, and then you just put a wee
tiny wee bit.
Mate, do you just like walk about with a sugar in your pocket, man?
I needed it today because I'm stressed.
That is a wee bit risky.
Imagine it'd be like the fucking the gibbets, man. He gets pulled with the coppers. I swear to God, mate, it's just for my sake.
Fun toll, copper.
Toll saving your marriage and fucking saving you getting a weekend off, man.
To be fair, I was at the radio today and it was sitting at the table and I went... You know what I'm going, I don't need to explain
Go
this.
radio, put me clips out, man. I'll sit like syringes in the middle of the table, man.
So I think we need to explain it.
5 vapes, a can of Red Bull, and a syringe.
This
isn't hard drugs.
No. This is legal CBD oil, which is so effective. It's helped calm my stomach so much. I've been away up filming. Here we go again. But whatever. The thigh issue that I have, as soon as I rub that on my gums, it takes it away, and nothing else is helping.
You should rub the balm on your arse.
No, my God, I've got some.
Mate, that might be a good idea actually.
So you've only to take a wee pea-sized grain, and unfortunately that wouldn't cover the crevice or the
fucking fleas them and take more than a pea-size fucking out your arse.
Oh, if it's the balm, you're alright. You can rub it all over.
The balm's alright.
I know the balm.
We've got more balm here.
Right, I need balm before I go. Elliot, can you get me, mate?
Troy, get him some balm.
Get me some Elliot. Anyway,
Hank,
CBDOilScotland.com. If your dog suffers from anxiety, if you suffer from anxiety, if you've got stomach issues, if you've got aches and pains, then this is the place to go. CBDOilScotland.com. They offer the best products at the best prices. You can't beat it.
CBD oil you can trust.
The best.
G4 Claims. G, get that debt back. I'm fed up singing that, but G4 Claims, I'm no joking. But this podcast would not be happening if it wasn't for G4 Claims. So I've just been in the studio, the office, and all the girls, all the phones are flying.
Big shout out to the gaffer at G4. It was a birthday the other day. There we go. Happy birthday, Nicole.
Can I order a cameo? Cameo.com/Grado.
Did you stock up in beans for the gaffer's birthday, Grant? Aye. She loves her beans, man.
Did you get a reverse cowboy? So G4 Claims, if you're involved in an accident, it's not your fault, then give them a wee bell on
01698 767 172. That's 01698 767 172. Or you can get them on WhatsApp.
And listen, the phones were off the hook there. What are people phoning for?
They're phoning because if you get in touch with G4 Claims, they will make sure that they get your like-for-like vehicle. They'll take your claim from the first step to the last, and you will get every single penny that you're due, and your insurance company will not be taking any of that Skrilla.
No.
Skrilla.
The cheddar. There we go. G4 Claims.
Not at fault claims.
Made easy. Please welcome to A Pint, Two Shots. It's a podcast. It's a football podcast. We're delighted to.
It's a music podcast.
It's a music podcast. And this guy is an international superstar, best-selling song during COVID. That song, Christmas, Heather in the Hill, tremendous. And the new one, Bob, you love it. What's it called?
Flowers in the
Hill.
Flowers in the Hill,
man. Honestly. Fucking purple haze and full on the hill. We've got fucking Jimi Hendrix and Paul McCartney. B12. Flowers in the water.
D5. Is it 5 folk here? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Nathan, welcome. Welcome, my man.
Thank you.
Boys, we've got a guest. Welcome.
I know. Thanks for doing this, honestly, Nathan. Honestly, you have had such an amazing last couple of years, mate. Honestly, you went from being a postman, sitting in your house, doing the TikToks, and then...
Must have been a worse postman if you're just sitting in the house.
But was that a part
Must
of
be
the
my
win?
posting. My fucking post doesn't come until 2:30.
Was that a big part of like what you done, like do your run, go home, and then start writing tunes?
Aye, pretty much. Aye. So before that, I used to work in steel erecting. So I used to work in construction and stuff like that. But that was just full on hectic.
So what you're telling us is you dealt with erections?
Sometimes.
Christopher.
Who does?
Go on, mate,
Who
go on,
does
mate.
Nathan, sorry about him, mate.
So
Oh my God.
I know. It's making this hard already.
it just brought back something into my head. There was one day when I was working actually, and we had to like make a wee segregation bit because we were using a crane to put the steel up, and they'd made signs. It just said steel erection. And there was hundreds of them. I was like, I'm not putting them up.
I was like you in the motor last week.
I was putting them up, man.
I've had a steel
Steel
erection for a
erection.
week.
I couldn't get one for loving their money for a couple of minutes. And I'm no joking. I'm just doing it. God, I wish we did have a Blue Chew advertisement. Hell, man.
You would have been good for that.
I'd have been the front page for the guys, I'm telling
You
you.
had to have showed off your willy when it was working in that. Look, it works.
Aye, so then obviously I remember talking to you. I remember talking to you on Going at the time. It was like, what you got to do? You got to still be a postman, or what you got to do? Is a big decision to make. But and I remember going that with Crofty. God, that's a big decision for him to make because it's like one song, but literally you have
Mate,
ballooned. That's the only word. That's what I do. But
I would have-
You've blew up.
I would have
Aye.
absolutely bet £1 million. The first song would have been a one-hit
Aye.
wonder, but the way that you've went on
Mate,
for that,
I've
man,
seen you on
Aye,
Instagram on like boats with people just all singing your song and
Aye,
all that.
aye.
Just,
Mental, man.
It's like
Mental.
unreal.
Like I was
and you
over.
became a dad as well, didn't you?
And I became a dad, aye, which
And
is
I love-
also mental.
I've heard of the postman doing that.
Still to find his maw.
There's hundreds of fucking Waynes in here that look just like you.
Are you enjoying being a dad?
Aye, it's class, man. It's
Is that a boy or a girl?
aye, it's a wee boy. Wee boy. He's 1.5 nearly, and it's nobody can prepare you for it. Do you know what I mean? Like no matter what anybody says to you beforehand, nothing actually prepares you for what's coming.
It's wild, innit?
It's mental.
And we always talk about how much it makes you change. Like I remember before being into like murder documentaries and all that, and like you know what I mean.
There's Ben and Holly's Little Kingdom. And all that.
And the dodgy videos that Toll used to send us and all that. Folk. And now you've got a different perception on life. You go, hold on a minute, man.
Aye.
I don't know, it's weird.
It's
You're
even
more
like
sensitive.
when I'm driving and Leo or Layla's got my phone, man. I see it's a Pint 2 Shots group chat and it's Toll sent something. I'm like, give me the phone.
Tell me this, since your missus had the win, have you turned into an emotional wreck?
Aye.
Oh,
aye. It's honestly,
But
man,
that must be good for you and your line of work.
Aye. I can just write about it, man.
Aye.
I can just make a song with it.
That's class. And how does she cope with you? Because you're like one of these artists that I think you remind me a wee bit of Amy McDonald, where you're massive in all these like kind of European countries, aren't you?
Aye.
Germany and all that. So you're always away in tour.
Always
there,
away. Aye, it's hard, man. It's hard for her because obviously she needs to be in the house full time with the wee man all the time.
Counting her money.
Aye.
Counting his money.
We're in the postman. No, but aye, so it's hard for her, but it's also hard for me. See, when I'm travelling away, and then like you're away maybe 2 weeks or whatever. Like especially when he was just born, it's like those 2 weeks are a long time when you're away. Do you know what I mean?
Oh,
And then
mate.
you come back and he's like, I missed him walking for the first time and like
don't.
saying wee words and stuff like that. So you're missing all these big things. Do you know what I mean?
I'm
So-
nearly greeting the
Christ,
now.
I was on the phone. I was on FaceTime. Was it FaceTime or I was on phone to you when Perry started walking? Remember
Aye,
that?
that's right.
I was on the phone to
That's
Toll
right.
in the
See that.
kitchen. Perry just walked round. And I was like, mate, I need to go. She's just started walking.
right,
That's a true story.
That's right.
So actually, see when
What's his name? Sorry.
Hunter.
Hunter.
Aye. So when Holly actually found that she was pregnant, I was away. So I was doing a show in Germany as a support act for a band called Santiano, and it was like one of the bigger shows that I've played. So it was in like an arena and everything else. So I'm getting hyped up. I'm backstage. I've got my ears all set, ready to go. I think I'm about 15-20 minutes before stage time, and Holly texts me. She's like, "Hello, how are you?" And I was like, "Weird fucking text at 7 o'clock at night." And I was like, "I'm fine." I was like, "What's up? What's with the text?" And she's like, are you busy? And I was like, well, I'm just about to go and stand in front of about 15,000 folks, so I'm just a wee bit busy.
Aye.
And she's like, and never said anything, just sent me a picture of the pregnancy test. Nothing else. Just literally dropped on me, and I was like, oh my God.
Did you go on stage bouncing?
Aye, went on to bouncing, and then I forgot the words to one of my songs, completely forgot where I was. I was just like,
Did you tell them why?
no, I didn't know. My head was fried, man.
That's
My head was
funny,
fried.
man.
That's
I remember Stephanie when she says, can you come down to, because at the time we were only staying in each other's houses, and she went, can you come down to my pit to talk about something? And I wrote back, no.
That's a good documentary on in 5 minutes.
She's like, no, you need to come down. I was like, I can't, I'm doing stuff. And she was like, and then honestly, then me and I thought about it, and I went like, hold on a minute.
I bet.
And then I just went and started sending exclamation marks. And then she sent me the emoji, a wee baby, and I went, fuck.
So you genuinely didn't go?
I didn't go, no.
You were like,
That's the most Grado thing ever, man. It's the most Grado.
and I bet he just texts back after he says she's pregnant. Hey, I'll see you tomorrow.
See you next week, mate.
See you next week.
Never see you again.
That's mad.
No, it's the best thing ever, but it's the best having. I mean, it changes everything, man.
Aye.
What about football? You happy being a Rangers fan? Happy telling folk you're a
What
Rangers
a way
fan?
to kill the fucking buzz, Grado, man.
Sorry, mate.
Destroyed me, man. Aye, no, it's terrible. It's absolutely terrible. It's aye, that's the only word for it. I don't really know what else to say.
Aye, so your other songs have
Why
been
don't
really
you
good.
do a fundraising gig?
Fuck up,
See if you can't get a striker in or something like that.
He's fucking mate. This is what we need to probably every week.
But basically, we were talking about just before you come on. We're numb to it now.
Aye, pretty much.
None of it affects us anymore. It's just it's like the banter.
I would just start slagging ourselves now.
That's what Grado said about laughing at ourselves, man. we are.
Aye.
So tell me this, right? Obviously, when you brought out the first tune, you get all the superstars doing the videos and stuff like that, right? My favourite one, personally, I don't know if you'll have seen it or if you even know who they are, but the Trailer Park Boys.
Oh, mate, Trailer Park Boys.
Mate,
Quality, honestly. See when they done that video, I was ecstatic, man. That's probably the most excited I've been. It was incredible, man. I love that show.
I saw the army.
So funny.
Fucking brilliant. Who was, apart from them, who was your favourite? Because everybody was doing it.
Gary Barlow and Ronan Keating done one. That was quite cool. But my favourite's probably Brian May.
Did Brian May do one?
Aye.
That's
What
top
were you
tier.
talking about? So what, he done like a TikTok to it?
See, remember they would all do the claps?
Aye.
That's amazing.
So Brian May done one?
Aye.
Oh,
And he started the video like, so he's got the guitar and he's like, there's this video of this young guy called Nathan Evans and he's doing this song. And I was like, there is no way, man. And then he just starts shredding the guitar to Wellerman.
Right, so let me break this down, right? Brian May is like actually mentioning your name and doing that.
Aye.
And then I'm sure you went a night out one night, didn't you? And Grado was there.
Aye. So, see, to be fair, both ends of the spectrum, do you know what I mean?
It was a night, Scott Arfield and that was there, and Grado's mate ended up footing the bill for it, man. But how did that night go again, Grado?
Well, I said something. I don't know if you... Did you hear me what I said about you, no?
I hope he didn't. And you
No,
didn't say it.
apologise.
I didn't hear you, Grado. What did you say?
Basically, Scott Arfield was talking about starting bands and all that, and I went... And he was like getting quite serious. I talked to him, and I'm bloat at this point, and I'm like, thinking I've got a good voice. I was like, you got to start a band, man. I'm a good singer. You just a cunt for TikTok.
Mate,
honestly, man,
can I just say,
for days, man.
See the next day I seen Grado, because we were doing Pint or something,
Aye,
right?
mate.
And he came into Pint the next day and he's like, I'm pure feared up, man. I was like, how about happened? He's like, Nathan Evans went there and I just called him a fucking TikTok cunt, man. He felt horrible, man.
Oh, I know, because I think he sent me a voice note, I know, a couple of days later. It's hilarious, man.
I bet you it was. I bet you've gave yourself a good 2-3 days to build up to it, man.
He's wrote it out and all that.
I bet you the voice note's still there.
Oh, man.
Brian May is
That was a
fucking...
good night, though. It was a good night, man.
No, I don't know that, Grado, man.
That's wild, isn't it, man? Brian May.
But mate, we had to do your song 16,000 times at Panel.
We had to sing your song every day and every night.
It's
A matinee. We had to sing it half one.
Well, remember the rehearsals we need to do? You need to do about 20,000 times during rehearsals.
Aye.
So did you ever see any royalties for that?
That's muddy waters we're getting into at all.
No.
As soon as he leaves here, he's going to phone his agent, man.
Get on to that fucking pavilion.
Sure we've done it justice, Boba.
I mean, you definitely didn't he?
Sing up.
Sing up. So what's next for you, mate? What's next? You touring again?
I get a big tour coming in October, which sold out. Most of the shows sold out in like 30 seconds.
Good
There's
on
only
you, man.
like London's the last to go, but there's only like
Whereabouts in
10 or
London?
20. It's Garage.
That's where I'm on Saturday night. Islington.
Aye.
That's where my show is on Saturday night.
There you go, man.
Sell about 50 tickets, man.
Come on.
What's it odd?
What does it odd?
All the people had the choice between Nathan and Grado.
It's about 400, 500. Aye.
400.
You sold it out?
I think I've got about
Mate,
10 or 20. 10
If
or
there's
20
50
left.
on, you spread them round about, man, I'll be
You
alright.
see, the problem is there's a show on half an hour down the road with 5,000 folk with all these amazing wrestlers. So all these folk are feared in case they're going to miss my show, because I've said 10 o'clock start time, but the show half an hour away finishes at 9:30, so folk are going, well, we can't chance it. I'm going, no, but I'll wait on yous. It's hard to, it's stressing me out. I'd rather just be on tour like you on a tour bus.
So, mate, you've basically sold it out anyway.
Aye,
Good,
sold
mate.
it, aye.
Good on you, man. Good for you, man.
Yeah, mate, karma comes round, man.
That's what I get.
Mr. Lennon once said, mate, instant karma's going to get you, mate. You know what I mean? Plays that voice note you sent him, man.
No.
No, I don't, man.
But no, as I have to say, but I mean, it must be a big thing as well. There's like so many Waynes really look up to you. Big inspiration, man.
Aye. It's
Especially Scottish Waynes and young up and coming artists. There's so much good talent in Scotland right now. It's unbelievable.
Aye, it's mental.
It's a tough nut to crack. You've got Cammy Barnes, man. He's killing it. You've got
Cammy's doing well, isn't he?
Aye,
He's doing
he's doing
well,
good, man.
aye.
You've got
Callum Beattie.
Callum Beattie, man.
Callum Bowie.
Callum Bowie.
Jerry Cinnamon's fucking blew up and all, man.
Aye, he's away again. Aye.
Here we again.
Aye. I think, I don't know if I've made this up, but I'm pretty sure he put a post up, something with David Redden in Leeds or something.
Aye.
Right.
So I don't know if it was just like a hint or whatever, but...
He's getting some mileage out of their fucking songs, isn't he?
Hey.
I've got cheek to talk.
So have we. We're getting mileage out of talking shit every week, man.
I know.
Grado's fucking story about his dog being called Grado that he's told about fucking 42 times.
I take it you read that comment.
Aye, mate.
I also see the comments saying, why are you congratulating these guys? These guys
Aye.
decide to do this podcast. Why are you congratulating them?
No, I seen somebody saying, congratulations on 100th episode, but not to Grado, Toll or Bob. This is for the guys who make it work. Talk about all yous backstage.
Aye.
Sitting there flicking their bean.
That's essentially somebody like congratulating the sound mixer at one of your gigs.
Aye, I know. Nothing to
good
do with you,
shout.
mate. It's nothing to do with you. See that guy back there on the desk? Congratulations to
See the
him.
guy getting at that one.
Is that because you do all live?
Aye.
You do. I've seen you watched it on
Aye.
YouTube.
All live.
Yeah, if you're looking for a backup.
And you
He
should write a song for Pint and 2 Shots.
Aye.
Aye, do it.
They
Let's
get
do it.
Toll to sing it with you. He can sing.
Aye. Me and you.
I'm an alright singer, aye.
Let's go, man.
No, you can. You're good or not?
You always leave me out, man.
Yeah,
No,
listen.
I'm not leaving you.
Listen,
I
Bob,
need you with me.
don't worry about
Mate, you
him.
hold me back, man.
Stevie, don't worry, that's just the cunt after wrestling.
No, but during the last panel, because I'm a horrendous singer, right?
And we're a double act.
And we're a double act. And I've done panel since like 2003, and I've got away with it by not singing. Right, I'm terrible at singing. But he can
Right.
sing
A wee
but,
bit.
But there was one day, it's like he's decided, I could just tell he's G'd himself up coming into panel, and he's like, I'm just going to tell him that he's holding me back. Because he done a song and he was singing, he's going, and he's like, see, I can sing, it's him, he's in front of everybody, it's him, he's holding me back, man.
But there was one song, remember, I had to do a bit of dancing for it.
Aye.
And I was that much puffed out to get cut on the day, remember? I was like a bin, like a bin, like a Jew. And the whole thing for him went, and all that. You just need to cut
Yeah,
that,
lads,
man.
why don't talking about panel? Why don't you skis a wee rendition of your version of anything? Something?
I can't remember it.
Mate, see, to be fair, we didn't sing
We
on the
didn't
stage.
sing it, no.
We had to sing it on the wings.
Aye.
So we're standing backstage while they're on the stage, but we had to back and sing and go, stand well at our music packs and going, so when the Wellerman comes, that's
Aye. And the way I sang it is I just mind it.
Aye,
So I can't
aye,
sing, mate.
just
I can't
mumble
sing.
it, man.
I can't
Then you had
sing.
somebody in your ear but going, fucking sing.
Stephen's no singing. And then when I do sing, they go, cut his mic. What the fuck you want from me?
That's funny.
No, did you get to go to many games, Nathan?
Aye, well, I did, but Oh, the last few while it's just been so
Just too busy.
I've not been in a while, but
See, once
Oh, the pals are getting away.
I know, man. It's heartbreaking. Honestly,
know.
Ryan Jack.
Aye, Jacko. Arfield's away.
Once it all blew up, did they get you onto the pitch to do the draw or something?
I done one of the Scottish Cup draws.
Did you?
And I got to do that, and I drew an old film.
So you did. I
That's
remember
right.
that.
And I was trying my hardest not to
No,
laugh.
aye,
I was
aye.
trying my hardest not to laugh because all my pals were watching,
Aye.
and they were texting me beforehand. Like, I imagine you pulled out an old film about hilarious.
And you
did. Brilliant.
And when I pulled the number out and I looked, you can see it in my face.
Aye,
I'm trying
aye.
my hardest not to laugh because I'm like, they're all going to kill me for this.
You get away with it, but do you know what I mean?
Nah,
We've
it's
had
a tough gig.
some absolute crackpots doing them, like Rod Stewart.
Grado.
I've never had so much abuse online for doing a draw.
What about all night with the famous Rangers fans?
What was it? Oh,
See online,
Was
man.
Nathan in it?
See if it comes to football, man. You get absolutely,
Oh, mate,
regardless, you get hounded online.
Dogs
it's
Aye.
horrific, man.
Hounded.
It's horrific.
Especially
Holly's
on
always going
Twitter.
through stuff. She's like, what's that? Who's saying this?
I know,
Who's
mate.
saying that?
Never
Like,
read the
it's the other
comments,
way
man.
about it,
it's
man.
great, man. It's great. Like
See, I wish I could be like that.
I just ding it, man.
I don't
read
even
it, I
think
don't
it. I
read it,
take it
just
in
one
and
day, I was
I
like-
go back.
Aye.
Right.
I like it. It's great.
He's your best postman story.
To be fair, I don't really have any good ones, man.
You never, like,
no, I've got
Been getting up and seen somebody in the scud through the
no,
window or
man.
something like that?
Nah.
Must just be me.
That's
then.
me. Surely,
Mate, you've
that,
been watching too much softcore Channel 5 bombs, man.
surely that's made a windy cleaner thing because
Aye.
there's always a windy cleaner man comes at the point where you're fucking.
Confessions
if
of
a
a
postman's at your window, man, I'd be asking questions.
Aye.
I remember Stephanie telling me a story about she was waiting on a postman. She was waiting on something like getting delivered, like it had to come as a special delivery. And she was like, she saw like the postman, but none of the cars were in the drive, and she just saw the wee leaflet coming through the door to say, "Sorry, you were not in," and all that thing about the morning. She's like that. So she's like, fuck's sake, she opened the door, and the postman was walking. And as soon as she opened the door, he went, fuck's sake. But why would you know what he delivered? I don't get that.
But he's going it with him.
Aye.
So why would you know
He
what
just went,
He's parked his motor at the end of the hangman, and it's probably been a big
well,
Aye.
that bit. That's not any of the current postmen, by the way. Just by the way, all my postmen are brilliant.
Aye.
Everybody that comes to my door are great.
My mate worked with
Aye.
Phil Craney.
Aye.
He was I think he was like the foreman or some shit.
Right,
like
okay,
that.
aye.
In the sorting office.
Aye, sorting office. Aye.
Because I remember when you blew up, he was like, fuck's sake, he was working with me
Aye, it was.
last week, and
it
now
was-
he's fucking playing Madison Square.
Oh, here, mate. You were in Dubai recently, weren't you?
I was in Dubai.
Whereabouts
aye,
we
just
staying?
back. Jumeirah.
Oh,
Jumeirah
aye,
Beach.
good one.
Jumeirah Beach.
Like it?
It was good, man, but we went for 2 weeks. Too much, man. Far too
The
much.
heat
It was
in it.
40 degrees
For the
every
with the
day.
rain, mate, you know that.
I'm no long back
with
as
the
well,
rain.
man. I was
Sad
there for
for
2
the
weeks.
rain.
I could have stayed longer, but.
Could you, aye?
Oh, mate, I love
Aye,
that.
no,
I struggled with the main because of the heat.
Aye, that was it. That was
For
the
what
main
I
thing.
saw.
Mate, you struggled with fuck all when you're 18 to 30. You struggled with nothing.
He's just back for an 18 to 30 to Turkey.
That's
Turkey.
outrageous.
Oh, no, it's because it was 35 folk there. Long story, but I should have been
Basically,
spent.
every photo he put in, it was him and the boys at the boozer.
Aye,
Wayne's
aye.
have been left in the hotel room.
Occasionally the Waynes were there, but they were just running about the pub in the background.
Finishing off all the empties.
Aye. Jumping about with that guy, Shite. Shite was watching the mates.
Shite, did look after the men.
I bet
This is a guy that owned a pub called Shite.
Is there a story behind this name?
Oh, mate.
No, he's just called Shite. It was SHEYT or something like that.
Shit.
It's mental, innit?
Aye.
Remember Raphael shite?
Aye.
Fuck's sake.
Bring back the days, man.
God, I remember just when he got announced that day on STV and I'm going, what?
What did they
Raphael
call him?
Shite.
That was mental, wasn't it?
But
What a
did
name.
the news know eventually ended up just calling him Raphael?
Everybody
Aye.
started calling him Raphael.
Brazilian, money.
And then he played, and everybody was like, oh, yeah, shite.
He didn't last long, didn't he? No?
He played one game for Celtic. Martin O'Neill actually said to him, I could coach you for 10 years and I'll never make a footballer out of you.
Is that right?
Aye. And
Bring back the days, man.
that right?
Oh man, that would sting a bit, wouldn't it, man?
with a bit,
Aye, aye. But
I
nah.
suppose this thing would be kind of sorted out a wee bit with your fucking 25 grand a week. that
yeah,
he was
this is
on.
true.
Aye, probably,
this is very true.
probably. Definitely. You on your phone having to go, Big Chops?
I think so. I'm going to have to leave soon. I've got a long story. I've got a meeting with a Japanese man.
He's been on the phone to Japan all morning.
Nice.
Sorting a gig for you. Totally don't.
Oh, mate, you should, man. You should get Nathan to do
That'd be
the...
class,
Have
man.
you never done Japan?
Never done Japan.
Surely
it-
that song
it was
did
big
get
in
there.
Japan.
Yeah, it was, aye.
What's the biggest cunt? Where's
Biggest cunt he's met. He's sitting to the right of him.
What country are you the most received?
It's probably Germany. Germany, aye.
It's a good country.
By the way,
Wellerman
she
just
said
kinda
that,
went
you look
into
a
it.
wee bit like Spassi and Schweinsteiger.
I've not had that before. I'll
You
take
do
that
look
one.
a wee bit like him,
I'll
though.
take that one.
Bit of the Schweinsteigers about you.
Very Schweine.
Germany, aye.
Aye, Germany. I think Wellerman was
Switzerland.
number 1 for like 14 weeks there or something. 12 weeks, 14 weeks.
Was it number 1 in America?
Don't think it went number 1 in America.
No.
It was quite high up.
Aye, it
wasn't
went high up though. But it went number 1 in like Austria, Switzerland, Germany, UK.
That's
You
a
got-
big plus,
have you got
man.
all the gold discs in the house?
Aye.
That's
Aye.
class, man.
You were hanging about it, weren't you?
Nah, I wasn't.
Aye, because you said Switzerland, you went, that's a big
I was
plus.
going in back for. Then I thought Grado's dog and all that.
Aye, aye. I done it for you. No, but
Have you ever heard the recipe for ice cubes?
It's one of the gags I do need to be there. Come in my live show on Saturday, you hear all about it. That and how I got my granny pregnant.
So when
oh, mate, where were you? Oh, where were you? Who was I talking to? Somebody I was talking to somebody. They said,
Blackfriars.
you might have been at that. And did you tell that joke? They couldn't believe it, man. They were like, no way, man. I was like, I've heard it.
I've not heard it because tell me, and I go and see him doing his stand up.
Before he tells you that.
Aye.
Okay.
Nearly
It's a
was.
bit grim. Anyway, man, I don't want. How do I? Have we had enough?
I've got
We've had enough, man. Just
Right, Nathan.
I don't want to look like a
Cheers,
cunt.
man.
Like, no, I mean I don't want to look like a cunt.
Nathan.
Thank you, man.
So let's finish this.
Is it alright
Right,
for us
okay.
to play a wee bit of your song? We're not going to get fucking money taken out.
Aye.
Or anything like that, are we?
We will
Right,
get.
so,
Aye.
We will get.
alright for us to play a
money
wee bit of your new song?
Aye,
No, but-
I'll try.
But that's not how it works, mate.
See, can I-
I don't think we've spoke to YouTube. We've spoke to them, mate.
Well, even if I try and
Imagine
I
Tom
think maybe-
Tom
you
messaging
doing
YouTube.
YouTube?
It's alright, we spoke to Nathan, he said it was alright.
Here, look, I'll show you the Instagram messages.
All right, boys. Jerry Craney for the post office gets him.
By the way, Phil's Jerry's wee brother. Aye, Phil's Jerry's wee brother. Aye.
I'll screen grab you my messages with Nathan, they said it was cool.
That's so funny, man.
Wait, Sony did.
Well, Nathan, thanks very much, mate, and all the best
No
for the
worries,
future.
thank you.
All the best,
Thank you,
Nathan
boys.
Evans.